it's Miss Hammie. I had about decided that, excuse me, that I was not going to do a reaction to Baekhyun's MV Bambi, but I have changed my mind. But ahead of that, I want to make something clear. I have pre-ordered Baekhyun's album. Hopefully that will be here later this week or early next week. I also ordered some items related to Baekhyun's online concert, Light. Those have not arrived. They're coming on a slow boat from South Korea. As soon as those things arrive, I will be doing an unboxing of each thing. I obviously did not order them together, so they will be coming separately. Unless the people at K-Town for You decide these are going to the same place, we'll just throw it all up. No. The albums are coming from K-Town for You, and the light items are coming from SM. You can tell my voice is sounding a little weird. It's because there's a whole lot of pollen, and it tends to affect my speaking voice. Before I do the reaction, I want you to know that I watched the MV. I did not get up at 4 o'clock in the morning for nothing, okay? I watched the little Bambi thing that was on. It came on at 4 o'clock in the morning where I live. I woke up before my alarm went off at 3:30. So I was up from about 3 o'clock to a little after 7 o'clock this morning. Excuse me. So I haven't had a whole lot of sleep today. The MV is fantastic. I'm going to say that beforehand. I'm really looking forward to getting my copies. Yes, I said copies. You know me, when he puts out more than one version, I have to have it. If there are 2, I have to have 2. If there are 5, I have to have 5. The only album I did not do that with, I did it with City Lights. I did it with Delight. I have done it with Bambi. I pre-ordered both versions, both photo books and both jewel cases. I did not do it with the Japanese album. Contrary to popular belief, I am not made out of money. And in fact, my family says I'm cheap. But I could not wrap my brain around $55. I couldn't. I got the Get You Alone version of that, and it was 60 something. And that was not including shipping. The other versions were $55. Baekhyun would have to float me alone. I had said maybe when I got my income tax return I'd buy one more, but I don't know. Anywho, I haven't looked at YouTube today. I'm sure everybody has reacted to this. I am going to say ahead of time, like I said just a few minutes ago, the video is fantastic. It shows a whole new side of him. It is more mature. I noticed The age on that one is 15. Baekhyun has said he's maturing. He's going to be 30. And they're not a boy band anymore. Those are not boys. Those are men. My personal feeling is once you pass 25, now, they may still act goofy, but they are men. So he wanted to bring something more mature, and he did. I like when he does R&B. It's something that he likes, and I think that was something else that played into why he did this project the way he did. He likes R&B, and that's what he wanted this album in particular to be. I'm sure you've heard from him, if you follow him the way that I do, that he will be enlisting soon, and the cutoff for him is basically tomorrow. I don't know. He said it was the last day of March. I don't know if that's when he will go or if he will go sometime in April. I tried to be nice and not have to turn my phone off, but it keeps dinging. I have recorded this a couple of times because the phone decides to ding. You know that he's enlisting. I have seen people say they don't understand why he's going. He's going because it's the law. He has to go. You know, they've interviewed people on the street. Yes, I went. No, I didn't want to. They've interviewed men on the street in Seoul and asked if they think idols ought to be exempt. And the vast majority of them basically think everybody ought to be exempt. And if you go to the army, it ought to be because you want to, not because you have to. But that's neither here nor there. The only thing that I would ask is that you support this album. It is amazing. This MV is the choreography. He is showing all of us so much more than we've seen in the past. Obviously, his vocal lessons, you know, he's talked about doing vocal lessons. And I noticed that another reactor said something to the effect, he must have been taking vocal lessons. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but hey. Please support him. Please support Chanyeol's movie. If you live somewhere where you can see it, I'm hoping that it will come somewhere, Netflix, where I can see it. YouTube. This is starting to wear on my nerves. So what I am going to do is cut this short. I wanted to get this all out before I get into the reaction of the MV. I have asked in the past over the last couple of unboxings that I've done, if there's anything or any group that you would like to see me do, to let me know. To no avail. So, as I said, I have some things that are coming. I will film unboxings of those. And those will be the last videos that I do. So, for those people who have supported my channel, I really appreciate you, and I will miss doing this for you, but obviously I'm not doing what people want to see. So, those two things will be it for me. I hope you enjoy the reaction. If I squeal or if I cry, please. I have tried to film this a couple of times, and I don't do cute tears. I ugly cry, so. But every time I think about him being gone, I have tried really hard to prepare myself for it, but it is still going to be difficult. But he says he has worked really hard and put together things that we will be able to see over the time that he is gone. And he will be back soon. I saw today, I think, they said Chanyeol will be back in September. So if Chanyeol is back in September, depending on when he leaves, which I know will be very soon, that will probably mean that he will be back in October or November of next year. I will be waiting for that. I really will. Because when you think about it, when he comes back next year, everybody will be back, because next year would have been Kyung-soo's year to go. Kai and Sehun don't go until the next year. So, I hope you enjoy the reaction. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, leave me a comment. I would normally say, if you enjoy it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy it, just leave me a comment. I'll probably say something on the other end. This is Miss Hammie. I start so many of my videos with I decided not to do a reaction of the video. There are several. What I would really prefer is that you look at it and come to your own conclusions. I think he did a fantastic job. The choreography, the whole concept is amazing. I would ask again, please support him. When they said how many, I think when we got to 500,000, I think it was, he said we had already given him his happiness. I don't know him personally, of course, but when you follow people, you start to feel like you know them a little bit. Baekhyun is a lot deeper than people think he is. He is not this goofball. That is what he shows, because he feels like serious, deep thinkers are sort of cold and off-putting, and that's not what people need. So he tries to be this happy kind of person. I ask again that you please support him. You will not be disappointed. The album is amazing. Look for those unboxings. Look for those unboxings. All things Baekhyun. Also, as I said, if you are somewhere where you can see Chanyeol's movie, please see it. I don't know if I should be telling people to go to the movies, but if they are showing it online where you are, or if there is something similar to Netflix, or Netflix where you are, if they're showing it, please watch it. I have a feeling that it is, what little bitty bits of it I've seen have been really good, and I am hoping that I get to see it on Netflix or on one of the other streaming channels that I have. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. They're going to make me turn off every notification I have turned on. But again, please support Baekhyun's album. Please support Chanyeol's movie. Sehun has a movie, Catman. Support that. The Pirates is going to be, they're going to be showing the Pirates. Support that. I have enjoyed doing this. I really have. But for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, you will enjoy the video. It's amazing. He is showing a whole different side, a whole different Baekhyun, and I know that you will love it. I have enjoyed this. I have enjoyed you. Some of you have left me some of the sweetest comments, and they make me very, very happy. So, as I said, those things should be coming soon, and those will be my last videos. Please keep an eye out for when I upload them. Take care of yourselves. Make sure that you wear your mask still, no matter where you are. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. If you are able to get the vaccine, go ahead and get it. I've taken it. I have not grown antlers or another arm, okay? I had no ill effects whatsoever. So, in the event that you don't watch the unboxings and this is the last time you see me, take care. This is Miss Hammie. And I am saying, bye-bye.